What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're still at home, and the San Francisco Giants are coming to town. We're both under 500, so we're very evenly matched record-wise, I would say. We come into this one, bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in batting .315, and that's second on the team, which is intriguing. I get a dynamic challenge because the bases are empty, and let's try for that single or better. Logan Webb is on the mound for the Giants in this one. He hits 90 on the circle change, 95 on the sinker. 95 on his four-seamer. First pitch from him. Ooh. A high sinker. Man. Now, of course, go figure. I'm starting to record. I get the hiccups. Oh, high sinker called strike one. Second pitch of the at-bat from Webb. Got the swing and a miss on a slider on the outer third, and this at-bat is getting ugly in a hurry. Oh, the 2-strike pitch now from Webb. Inside with the sinker. Taking that one for a ball, though. So we have a 1-2 count now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And we foul off a four-seamer in the top of the zone. 1-2 still the count here. Looking at pitch number 5. Oh, geez. Tied me up in knots with a sinker inside. And there's a K next to my name in this one. That's not a good start to this series with the Giants. We come back bottom of the fourth. The Giants are out in front 1-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Logan Webb still towing the rubber here. First pitch of the at-bat. Four-seamer on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Good swing timing. Bad contact. Apparently I'm 7th in the National League with my batting average. Let's see what pitch number 2 gets us here. Swing and a miss on a circle change below the knees. It's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Webb. Inside with the sinker just like the last at-bat. 1-2 the count now. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. That's not it. Circle change below the knees on the outer corner. 2-2 the count for me again. The 2-2 pitch from Webb. Inside at the knees with the circle change. It's a full count. Could it be we earn a walk after striking out in the first at-bat? Let's see. Payoff pitch on the way now. Yep, up and in with the sinker, and it's first base for free the hard way. It's kind of weird going down 0-2 and then still earning the walk, but hey, I'll take it. Top of the 7th, we come back. San Francisco out in front 2-0. Sal Stewart at the dish for the Giants. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a solo dinger in the 5th. That was their second run of the game. He's hitting .283 on the season, but he's got himself a 3-1 count with the bases empty and only 1 away. He hits a ground ball right to me at third. We'll scoop it up, throw to first. And that is the second out in the top of the 7th. We come back bottom half of the 7th. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Nobody out, nobody on. Logan Webb still on the mound for the Giants. Let's see what he serves me up with the first pitch of this at-bat. Four-seamer inside, 1-0 the count. They know my hot and cold zones, obviously. He's pitching me inside quite a bit in this game so far. And a sinker. Sent out to right field. Ground ball with eyes. Works for a single here. That'll extend the old hit streak. And help the old batting average out. Nothing worse than an 0-for, honestly. Bottom of the 9th, we come back still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out. Elmo Hafey now on the mound for the Giants. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 93 on his two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch. Four-seamer inside third. And it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good here. Oh, I just noticed my plate vision is up to 90 overall. Swinging at a two-seamer off the outside corner isn't going to help that out at all. Skipper's in the dugout, probably not happy to see me go down 0-2 again in this game. The 2-strike pitch now from Hafey. We loft one into left field. Left fielder able to get to it and make the play. And it's just an F7 for those of you keeping track at home for this at-bat. And the Cardinals take the loss here in game number 1, 2-0, the final score there. And we're going to move on to the second game of this series. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, bottom of the first. It's a 2-0 lead for the Giants already. Runner on first, one away. Alex Clemmie on the mound for the Giants. He hits 96 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is inside at the knees with a changeup. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Wow, Diamondbacks have fallen off since I left that team. They are down 37-55 for a record. Second pitch of this at-bat is a curveball away, taken for ball 2, and I got a 2-0 count here. I'm starting to think maybe if we'll just let him pitch himself into trouble here. And we are. Four-seamer off the outside corner, taken for ball 3. Is this going to be a 4-pitch walk? Let's see. 3-0 pitch from Clemmie. No, four-seamer in the top of the zone, got a piece of it and fouled it away. 3-1 the count for me now. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat here in game number 2. Come on, big guy. Inside with the four-seamer. And that'll help the plate vision out a little bit. 5-pitch walk gets me standing on first. Bottom of the third, it's a 2-2 ball game. I'm standing in hitting .315. Still have that walk on my line score with no official at-bat today. Bases are empty and nobody out here, and Clemmie is still on the mound. First pitch from him is a four-seamer on the outer third, got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat on its way here. And we swing underneath a four-seamer that was just above the zone. And it's an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. And of course, I'm swinging like a madman too today, apparently. The 2-strike pitch outside with the four-seamer. 1-2 the count. That was a pretty easy take. Fourth pitch of the at-bat now from the left-hander Clemmie. Up and in just a little bit with the four-seamer. 2-2 the count now. We've worked it back to even. Pitch number 5. Oh, we pop up a four-seamer on the inside corner. Had to protect the plate. Come on, get out of play, get out of play. It will. Thank goodness. Still a 2-2 count for me now. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat. He's right back up the middle. Diving stop by the shortstop, and look at that play. Flashing a little leather out there. So, yeah, what could have been a base hit was robbed by the shortstop. Alrighty. We come back top of the 5th. 2 outs and nobody on for Ned McManus. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .239 on the season. He's got himself an 0-2 count with the bases empty and 2 away. Tink Hence is the man on the mound for the Cardinals here. He's going to kick and deal. And that one gets past me to the shortstop. He's not going to throw him out, not by a long shot. There is no chance of making the play there. So runner on first with 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Bottom half of the inning, we're still tied at 2. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. Alex Clemmie still towing the rubber for San Francisco. First pitch from him. Off the plate away at the knees with a four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. We send one past the diving shortstop into center field there. Runner from first, round second. He's heading for third. And they got him. Gosh, being aggressive, trying to get that extra run on the board, but doesn't pay off that time as he is gunned down by the center fielder. Bottom of the 7th, we come back. It's a 3-2 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Cardinals do have the lead now. Got that belly full of Cracker Jack. And Joe Whitman is now on the mound for San Francisco. He hits 95 on his four-seamer. A couple other four-seamers at 88, so let's see what we get here. A pitch that gets away from the catcher. Runner did not advance on the play. I figured he probably would have taken off there, but I got a 1-0 count after not offering at that pitch. Second pitch from Whitman. Swing and a miss of a slider below the knees. 1-1 the count. There's a wee bit out in front of that one as well. Third pitch from him. And we loft a fly ball out to right. Right fielder got all kinds of time to get to that one. And it's just an F9 to go on my scorecard for the day. And that is definitely not going to be a base hit there. Bottom of the 9th, we come back. Giants are up 5-3 now. 2 outs, nobody on. Elmo Hafey on the bump for San Fran. He still hits 95 on the four-seamer, 93 on his two-seamer, only 85 on the slider. First pitch from him. We foul off a four-seamer on the outer third. 0-1 the count. He's a wee bit tardy on the swing there. Next pitch from Hafey. Slider in the zone just above the knees, almost the same spot as that four-seamer. And it's fouled away for an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Inside with the slider, 1-2 the count. Of course, Cardinals are down to their final strike here in game number 2. And the 1-2 pitch now from Hafey. Blooped to left. Left fielder is over to make the play near the line, and that's the ball game. Giants take the win, as I swung at a really bad pitch there well inside. 5-3 the final score in this one, as Jose Suarez takes his 4th loss on the season for the Redbirds. 1 for 4 day at the plate makes 2 for 7 on the series, and we're going to head to the 3rd game of this series and try to avoid getting swept at home by the Giants, who are now sitting at 500 on the season. Bottom of the 1st, we come into this one. Scoreless ball game, runner on second, 1 away. Mason Black on the mound for the Giants in this one. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer and 93 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a slider on the outer third. Actually outside corner there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. A little bit low on the inner third with the slider. Taken for ball 1. We have a 1-1 count now. Third pitch of the at-bat from Black. Come on, big fella. A little bit high on the inside corner with the 4-seamer there. It's a 2-1 count. Gosh, could have been 3-0, honestly, if I didn't swing at that first pitch. 2-1 pitch on the way here. And a late swing on a 4-seamer in the top of the zone gets a 2-2 count. As the mighty Casey has got a big fat whiff there. The 2-2 pitch fouled off a changeup on the outside corner, way out in front. I don't know how I made contact, but I still preserve a 2-2 count here. 6th pitch of the at-bat now from Black. And we rip one down the right field line. That's a fair ball. It's going all the way to the corner. We're going for 2. Runner from second is going to score, as that's an RBI double to give the Cardinals a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 1st. Nothing like trading places there, huh? Top of the 2nd, we come back. Cardinals up 2-0 now. Sal Ziegler at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .240 on the season. He's got himself a 1-2 count with a runner on first and nobody out. Robert Grieve is on the mound for the Redbirds here today. He's going to kick and deal. And a ground ball to me. This should be 2, 5, 4, and 3. We go around the horn for the double play that empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. Nothing wrong with that one, I'd say. Bottom of the 3rd, we come back. Still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Mason Black still on the mound. There's 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. First pitch. Ripped to deep center field. Center fielder running back. Is he going to run out of room? No, the ball dies on the warning track. And that's just a long and loud F8 to end the 3rd inning. So close and yet so far. Top of the 6th, we come back. Giants are up 4-2 now. There's 2 outs and the bases are loaded for Orlando Gonzalez. He's at the plate for the 4th time today. He's 0 for 2 so far with a walk in the 3rd inning, but only hitting .175 on the season, so he's not having the greatest time at the dish. He's got himself a 1-1 count with Gordon Graceffo on the mound out of the bullpen already for the Cardinals. Wind up and the pitch from Graceffo. And it's popped up. That'll be an easy one for me to field here on the infield dirt. And we get out of the bases loaded jam, and are only trailing by 2 after what apparently was a very rough inning for the Cardinals. We're back at it in the bottom of the 6th. Still a 4-2 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Mason Black still towing the rubber for the Giants. Runner on first, 1 away, and the first pitch of the at-bat from Black was fouled away. 4-seamer just a little bit high. Got a piece of it and fouled it back and out of play. 0-1 the count. I've hit 2 home runs and 2-2 counts. Well, that's a weird stat. Change up below the knees there. Got the swing and a foul ball again. 0-2 the count in a hurry as I am swinging at everything here, trying to tie the game with 1 swing. The 0-2 pitch below the knees on the outer third. We watched that one finally. 1-2 the count for me now. 4th pitch on the way. And it's a ground ball to second. That's not going to do the job. 4-6-3 is a double play that retires the side there, as I've been grounding into a lot of those lately, and I'm not exactly fond of that occurrence. We come back top of the 8th. It's a 5-3 lead for the Giants now. Matt McClain at the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He also earned a walk in the 6th inning. He's 2 for 11 on the series, though, so he's not having the best time here in St. Louis. 1-2 the count for him here as Gordon Graceffo is still on the mound for the Cardinals. And a ground ball to me at third is going to make sure his 0 for on the day is completed, as the throw to first is in plenty of time for the first out in the top of the 8th. Bottom half of the 8th, it's an 8-3 lead for San Francisco, so apparently Graceffo fell off a little bit after that first out. Runner on second, 2 away. Leo Pulido is now on the mound for the Giants. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Four-seamer on the outer third, got a piece of it and fouled it away. Good swing timing. Bad contact because, that's just rode the show in a nutshell here. 0-1 pitch. Below the knees on the inner third. Four-seamer not going to get the call down there. It's a 1-1 count in front of 24,601 paid attendance in today's game. Third pitch of this at-bat is low and inside with a changeup. 2-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Come to the zone a little bit here. You got to come to me some if you want me to swing the bat. 2-1 pitch. Ooh, changeup off the outside corner. Got the swing and a miss. I was looking fastball. Did not get it. 2-2 the count for me now. Next pitch. Low and away with the changeup. That would usually be a put-away pitch, but I've gotten a little better with those in recent series. Full count now. Next pitch to the second baseman. Dang it. No dice there as I am thrown out at first, and that ends the 8th inning. Cardinals are definitely not going to win this one. No, sir. Giants take the win in game number 3. And it's a 4-game series. I thought it was 3. 10-5 ends up being the final score there. And apparently we have a 4th game to go to, so we're going to get to it. And still trying to stave off the sweep. We have lost the first 3 games of this series. Game number 4, it's the bottom of the first. It's a scoreless ball game now. Mauricio Jimenez is on the mound for the Giants. He gets 95 on the two-seamer, and that's 90 on the slider as well. Runners on first and second, nobody out, and he served me up a two-seamer off the outside corner that I swung at for some dumb reason. 0-1 the count. Maybe if that was a slider, I could have hit it a little better, but no dice for me there. Second pitch of the at-bat, up and in with a two-seamer. It's a 1-1 count. Should be 2-0, but, I'm swinging like a madman here. Swing and a miss at a changeup on the outside corner there, just above the knees, makes for a 1-2 count. Again, I was way out in front of the off-speed pitch. The 1-2 pitch. We fouled off a curveball low and inside. Should have watched that one. I could have been on first base. Almost on first base. It would be 3-1 if I wouldn't have swung at anything so far. Next 1-2 pitch from Jimenez. Outside by quite a bit with a two-seamer. That would have been the walk that loaded the bases if I wouldn't have swung at anything. Instead, I've got a 2-2 count. Well, let's see what we get here with pitch number 6. A low two-seamer, and it's a full count now with runners on first and second still. Let's see what the payoff pitch gets us here in the bottom of the first. Good rip down the line and left. Will it have enough? It will. It lands in the cheap seats out there, and it's a 3-0 ball game with the Cardinals out in front after finally getting myself a home run. It's been a while. It's number 25 on the season, even 400 feet out to left field there. Let's see if they give me the green line replay. Oh, of course not. Come on, game. Show a ball guy a little bit of love, would you? Bottom of the second, we come back. It's a 4-0 lead for the Cardinals here. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Mauricio Jimenez still toeing the rubber for the Giants. I have to wonder how much longer his day is going to last. First pitch from him this time around is low and away with the curveball. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Jimenez. Come on, big fella. Chopper to third. That's not going to get the job done. Goes the short way to second, gets the force, and that retires the side. So it's a 1-for-2 day at the plate for me so far, but the Cardinals are out in front by a score of 4-0 now after 2 innings. We come back, bottom of the fourth. It's a 5-0 lead. Bases are loaded, one away. Jaime Melendez is on the mound for the Giants now. He hits 95 on his four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is inside with the four-seamer, 1-0 the count. I have a weird feeling they're going to pitch themselves into danger here in this inning. Next pitch is outside with the four-seamer, and it's a 2-0 count to start this at-bat. Apparently, Melendez would rather walk in the run and give me something to swing at. He gave me a four-seamer at the knees, and I send it into right field. That will score one. Throw into the plate is going to be up the third base line. Not going to be able to apply the tag, and it's a 2-run single for me here in the bottom of the fourth to make it a 7-0 lead for the Cardinals. We come back bottom of the sixth. It's a 9-0 ball game now. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Jaime Melendez still on the mound for the Giants here out of the bullpen. First pitch of this at-bat from him is low and just off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. My 118 hits on the season is leading the Cardinals currently. 1-0 pitch from Melendez. Gripped and ripped to left. Second homer of the game. No doubt about that one, as that lands well deep in the cheap seats out there behind the bullpen and left. And it is now a 10-0 ball game after hitting my second home run of the day. 455-footer. Holy cow. Got every stitch of that baseball. Do we get the green line this time around? Yeah, buddy, there's the green line. Apparently you got to nuke the baseball to get the green line anymore. But we'll take that. That was almost onto the concourse there behind the bleachers. Holy cow. We'll take it. Top of the seventh, we come back 10-2 is the score with the Cardinals out in front. 1 out, nobody on for Matt McLean. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a .223 batting average on the season. Jose Urquidy still on the mound for the Cardinals here in the top of the seventh. He's throwing a 1-1 pitch to McLean. It's a ground ball down the third base line. We'll get a glove on that. Throw across the diamond will be in plenty of time. And that's the second out in the top of the seventh. Bottom of the eighth, we come back. I'm standing in 3 for 4 on the day with a pair of dingers and 6 RBIs so far today. Holy cow, have myself a game, why don't I? Nobody out, nobody on here, and I get the dynamic challenge because the bases are empty. We don't do contact or power swings, so we're just going to try to swing at pitches inside the zone. Joe Whitman is on the mound now for San Francisco. He still hits 95 on the four-seamer and has a pair of four-seamers at 88 miles an hour. I don't get that at all. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, just out in front of an 86-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Goes foul down the third base line. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from Whitman. Swing and a miss and a changeup below the knees on the outer third. 0-2 the count. So, yeah, I'm definitely swinging for the fences here. I got to remember he can pitch himself into trouble. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the inner third. Hit that cold zone, and there's the K next to my name. I do believe that might be a Ginger special. I don't remember if I've earned a walk in this one or not. We come back top of the ninth. It's an 11-3 lead for the Cardinals. Eldon Jakowicz? Sure, we'll go with that. Eldon Jakowicz is at the plate for the Giants for the 5th time today. He's 0 for 4 so far and 2 for 13 on the series. He's got runners on first and second, nobody out. 1-2 pitch on the way now from Cole Waits. Ground ball down the third base line. That's past my dive and into left field. That will score the runner from second. And the throw comes back in from the left fielder to hold the runner at second. It's now an 11-4 ball game. Cardinals still end up taking the win, 11-5 the final score there as Urquidy picks up his 9th win on the season. But we dropped the series 3-1 to the Giants when they come to town. So a rough series here. Fortunately for me, though, I did fairly solid. 3 for 5 in game number 4. 6 for 16 on the series. So I will take that. But that's going to be the end of this series. Therefore, it's going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.